What up? What up? What up? What up, though? And welcome to another edition of QuinteScential. I'm your host, Travis, aka Mr. Clark Cent, aka Mr. President, aka the QuinteScential Center. And today we're going to have a discussion. Well, it's going to be a talk. I don't think it'll be a lecture, but just be a talk about when you should buy clone fragrances. Now, if people don't know what a clone fragrance is, then I don't know why you clicked on this video, but here I'm going to give you an explanation of it. Clone fragrance is a fragrance that tries to smell like another fragrance flat out, and they will even say it's an inspired expression of that fragrance. I have a couple of them here. 1981X by Alexandria. I have Doua's Pop Cherry, and I have a Parfums Vintage Citrus 1. It's based off of Neo. This is based off of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, which is Doua's Pop Cherry. And this is based off of Naxos 1981X. So, and each one of these goes in a certain direction for me about why you should buy these fragrances. 1981X. Now, the reason why I bought this is because this is based off of Xerjoff Naxos. Now, where I am, I can't smell Xerjoff Naxos. I also couldn't find too many people who actually had like a decant or a, they were selling, I couldn't find anybody who had any samples or decants of it. So I was like, well, all right. Well, hey, I eventually found a place that will give me, I can make my own. I think it's Xerjoff University, but before that I couldn't find it. So I ordered this 1981X off the recommendation, and it's supposed to be let me tell you something, this is a good juice. So Naxos, yo fam, I may have to actually buy a real bottle of it, because that's how good this juice is. I love this juice. That's just amazing juice. So the reason why I couldn't is because I couldn't find a decant at the time. I couldn't find it, and I wanted to smell it. I've heard the hype around it, and so that's reason number one of why you should buy a clone fragrance. Because you don't want to spend $300 on a fragrance blind buying it. That's just insane to me. Some people do it, but hey, $300 is way more than I want to spend. First off, I don't want to spend $300 on any fragrance. But if I have to, I'm definitely not doing it off a blind buy. So reason number one, you don't want to blind buy. The second reason was because you just don't think it warrants the price tag, which is, to me, Xerjoff Neo. I don't think Xerjoff Neo, I actually finally got someone from Xerjoff University and smelled Neo, and I just don't think it is worth the price tag. Now, and that's where Parfums Vintage Citrus number 1 comes in. To me, this is just a clean, soapy fragrance that just smells good. Like, I don't think it's worth $200-300, but for $60, 50 ml or whatever, I think it was 70. I don't know. I can't remember. I bought it on Facebook, and it just works. It smells good, and I think that was more accurate for the price point for the juice. The juice smells. At the end of the day, it's just scented water. Shout out to Scented Water for that, and it's a nice fragrance, but it's just not $200-300 worth. No, I don't think that the juice warrants the price. And the third and final reason is because of performance of the original juice. One, and that's where Dua Pop Cherry comes in. Now, I got this one. I didn't go through Dua to get this. I actually went through Mr. Fragrances, aka Casual Fragrances, aka Chris. I bought this off of him, and the reason why I got it is because twofold. Actually, one, I didn't think the price tag warranted for Lost Cherry. I didn't think that worked, but also Lost Cherry performance sucked. It doesn't last very long. This one lasts a lot longer. Now, I'm not gonna say it has beast mode, but it lasts a lot longer, and it smells just like it. So, and you spend all that money and it doesn't last you longer than 4 hours, then I have a problem with it. It should at least get you throughout the workday. 7 hours, 8 hours. That's if I'm spending that type of money, it needs to. So that's the third reason a person should consider buying a clone. Now, if you just can't afford it, would be the fourth reason. If you can't afford it, don't go into bankruptcy trying to smell good and just trying to stunt for the gram, basically, or Facebook. I guess stunt for the book, but whatever. Don't do that. If you can't afford it, like who said, if you can't buy it twice, then you can't. Jay-Z. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. So if you can't buy a fragrance twice, then you can't afford that fragrance. So don't go crazy trying to keep up with some of the reviewers and all this other stuff and other people online. Oh, I got the new songs. I'm like, nah. Go out, get the juice that you want for the price that you want, and then wear it. Otherwise, I say buy it if you can afford it and you like it and it performs and you smelt it and you still buying just because you just don't, you just want to, then I feel like you're robbing the creativity of the people who created it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is kind of like wearing fake knockoff clothes. But there's reasons for that. Oh man, I don't know, man. As I grew up, if you were rocking like Beverly Hills Polo, you was getting clowned for that. And if you were rocking Champion, and all of a sudden Champion is the thing now. It's just crazy to me. But times change. So to me, those are the 4 reasons you actually buy clones. If you like these type of videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification. Make sure you leave a comment below about if you agree or you disagree with this statement. But it is very quintessential that you do these things. Hit them with the rock eyebrow. See y'all next time.